This Clear Lake, Iowa journey sure keeps getting richer by the year. It continuously calls me back to the surf ballroom and the field where 4 young men tragically lost their lives in 1959. This time I was asked to return to have my band give a showcase performance in the surf ballroom's Cypress lounge. I decided since I was down there, it'd be an opportune time to once again visit the field. I felt the first time I was there that the field had given me something, and I wanted to give it back. I brought my guitar and a song I'd written, a song that never would have been written had I not visited that field in 2013. In June of 2015, I packed my family and guitar to once again make the 2-hour trek south from my home in Minneapolis. I was pretty excited knowing my 50s band, the Holy Rocka Rollaz, would be playing inside the surf ballroom. My lovely and very Scandinavian wife, Lisa Lynn, snapped this selfie as we were in the hotel elevator and happily on our way to the surf. Earlier in the day, I'd had a fun conversation with radio DJ James Shaman. Here's a bit of it.
Well, the historic Surf Ballroom in Clear Lake has this brand new event going on each and every Thursday night. It's called the Summer Showcase Series. It takes place in the Cypress Room at the historic Surf Ballroom. And tomorrow night's performer are the Holy Rocka Rollaz. And joining me now on the phone is Mark Flora. Hey, Mark, how are you?
I'm great. Hey, thanks for having us on the air today.
Oh, it's my pleasure, man. Absolutely thrilled to have you guys on the air and looking forward to you guys coming to the Surf Ballroom.
Oh, that's magic to hear that. To hear my band's name in the surf ballroom, it always gives me goosebumps. We're thrilled to come down.
Yeah, it's a pretty exciting place to play, and I know I was able to watch a video that you sent to me via email that you made a couple of years back about your journey from the Twin Cities down to Clear Lake to go and visit the surf ballroom and, of course, the crash site as well.
Right, it was a bucket list item, and I don't know why it took me so many years to finally do it. I've lived in the Midwest almost all my life, and for whatever reason, that was the day we did it. And I tell everybody who loves rock and roll and the music that those guys made, they definitely need to give it that site a visit.
Oh yeah, I mean it's a pretty cool thing. Even just with the roadside thing there with the giant glasses, it's kind of a neat place to stop and check out. But then to actually make the trek the quarter of a mile or so out into the field, it gives you a little bit of time to think and contemplate as you make your way out there, and then again the walk back. It really is a great experience, and we encourage everybody to go and do it.
Right.
So let's talk a little bit about the Holy Rocka Rollaz, man. What can people expect from the show tomorrow night?
50s music done right. That was our guiding principle when we put this band together. And I said, there's nobody doing it like it used to be done, or at least what we're seeing. I love rockabilly, I love psychobilly, I love all that kind of stuff. But to see a 50s band dressed up in 50s, wearing that kind of clothes, using those tube amps, stand-up bass, and old Gretsch kit, and then really dialing in the sound and the look, it's been a lot of fun to do. And it's just so fun seeing people's eyes light up. And the favorite looks I get are these guys and these gals in their early 70s or late 60s, and they come up to us and they say, I haven't seen it done like this since high school.
Yeah, man,
and
it's pretty cool.
I just smile. It's a great feeling to know that you made somebody happy that way.
That's fantastic. So now, who all is in the band?
It's me on lead guitar and vocals, my wife Lisa Lynn on stand-up bass and vocals, and then our drummer is Matt Alexander on drums and, of course, vocals.
Awesome. So it's a great power trio setup.
We try our best, We really try to get that train going.
Throughout the evening, we were encouraged to roam around the surf for photos. As you can see, we enjoyed that. A great intern, Trevor Rahans, was so kind to take and share fantastic photos of us from the beginning of the night to the end. There's a certain magical feeling that washes over you when you're in the surf ballroom. You can't help but feel all of its history. The thing that always runs through my mind when I'm in there is how fortunate we are to have people who've cared enough about the place to keep it running. day after our show, I was excited to revisit the field. This time, the walk to the memorial site felt more like visiting an old friend. So I sang my song Always at the site. It felt good to give back to the field. I would have included the performance, but our camera picked up more wind than music. But it was still a lot of fun to do. I brought my lovely family along, and some other nice folks visiting the site snapped this happy picture of us. I love this one that Lisa Lynn took. Through our adventures and performances in the wonderful state of Iowa this past year, we've been so fortunate to become friends with Connie Valens, Richie Valens' little sister. Like us, she shares a huge love and fascination with the Surf Ballroom. When I told her that I get goosebumps every time I'm in there, she shared a wonderful story with me. Connie said that when she talked about the Surf Ballroom with David Hidalgo of Los Lobos, he'd said something that made a big impact on her. He told her, when it comes to the Surf Ballroom, you either get it or you don't. Well, I must really get it.